Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Demon Deacons offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And the Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle, it's Vic. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coach always got some space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Now well within striking distances, that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking it. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course he is. He's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting on the ground.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking for a man. It's Knowles. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got a little space. Turning it on. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Extra point here will tie the game. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the bat.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Braswell. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. These guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking for a man. It's Knowles. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Buying some time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Vick. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Demon Deacons are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Snagged on the outside, it's Taylor. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Dropping back, it's Knowles. He fires one deep down the right side.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Yellow Jackets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. That's caught, and it's Roach. And he'll be brought down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Stealing a score on special teams. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Miami. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. He's got it. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. The give to the tailback. Makes a man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Demon Deacons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, what a move. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. And the Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Touchdown, wait. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. To the air. It's Knowles. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out, trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! Fit it in the window for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
In return. Reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Mays.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Bring in the heat. He's got it down the left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hernandez. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle. It's DeLuca. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They don't believe their kicker can roll double nickels with that 55-yarder, so they'll leave the offense out there on fourth down. Throws for the tight end. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Knowles. That's reeled in, it's Taylor. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He now has 108 yards. yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Vic. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Mays. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Atlanta.
And the Demon Deacons will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Finds his man. It's Vic. And he's wrestled to the ground. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun. Give on the inside. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football, and you're now...
Breaks into the open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Yellow Jackets, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Knowles. It's complete. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Yellow Jackets had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is...
And he will score! Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown catch.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. At the 45, on his way. Lots of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Maddox. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. Makes the catch, it's Maddox. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Pulls it in. It's Maddox. Across the 35. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The Yellow Jackets are stopped, but not before getting the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. Looking to throw on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Yellow Jackets will try to convert on fourth down. Rushes on him. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on fourth down with the heat. On the ground, it's Roach. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice...
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Running free. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Demon Deacons will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Demon Deacs. Quick strike through the air for the score. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air, it's Knowles. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And off from the shotgun. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Taylor. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Yellow Jackets are flying down the field. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most
intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
28. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. On the move, it's Roach. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Breaks away on the left. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. And the Demon Deacons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Just going to keep it after the snap.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And right down the middle. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but by the hands team falling on the football.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Knowles. Bears the pressure. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Yellow Jackets with myriad options after that big pickup on first. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
and they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Battered at the line and incomplete, and that's a great way to play pass defense if you can get the pressure. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barnes. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room